Hey guys, it's Kevin here with Backwoods Bullshit. Today we are going to be looking at a starter to see if it's good or not. Something pretty simple, but there's different ways to test them, and we're going to go about testing it this way and see how it turns out. We just bought this engine here, and this starter was already taken off, and I have no idea if it's good. I have no idea if the engine is good, so we're going to be going through some stuff, but we're going to look at this starter. Got to have it going to see if that thing will even turn over. So a few things we're going to need to test this starter is 12 volt power, either from a jump box or from a battery and jumper cables, a screwdriver, and a switch if you have it instead of the screwdriver. This makes it a little safer and easier, but you can do it with a screwdriver. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to hook this up. That way you can tell if this is going to kick on and if this starter is good or if it is bad. What you need to do is you need to get your power, and I'm going to use this for ease of use here, but you can do it with jumper cables. You want to hook your black, your negative, to the case of the starter. You want to hook your positive to this terminal here. Nothing else is hooked to it. That is where your wire will be coming from your battery when it's in the vehicle. And then you're going to kick your power on. And if you already have jumper cables, you're already going to have power. And then if you have a switch, you can hook it up. This terminal here is your switch for your solenoid. So you want to supply that with 12 volt power. Once you have everything hooked up, you can hit this switch, and if this starter is good, it will kick the gear out on the end of the starter and it will spin. So now that we have this all hooked up, we're going to just hold the starter down. We're going to push this button and see if anything happens. So this starter is good. It is kicking that out and spinning. Another way you can do it is with a screwdriver. This is a little more dangerous, but if you don't have a switch, this works just fine. You want to arc between your big terminal with your 12 volt power and your smaller terminal to get it to kick on. So you'll just carefully stick it right in here and touch it to that small terminal. And it does the same thing as the switch. So now that we've tested this starter and we know it's good, we can go ahead and unhook it. And if you have jumper cables, just take them off the battery first so you don't arc yourself. If this starter was bad, this gear either would not have popped out and just spun, or it could have popped out and not spun. If that happens, you're going to need to either get your starter rebuilt or find a replacement starter. But this starter is good. Thank you guys for watching. Hope this helps somebody. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and subscribe for more videos. We'll have a lot more coming of this engine soon.